Are we good? Are we back? I'm hoping we're back. I have no idea what OBS was even doing to begin with. It's incredibly weird. No idea what OBS is even trying to accomplish by crashing constantly. It might literally just... I really don't know, honestly. Hopefully things are fixed. Let me just update people online. I really didn't want to have to go through this, but it's happening, so... Alright, so... here's hoping that things are actually properly good to go. We see at least one person in the stream chat, which is awesome, but the same, or at least watching, but regardless, like, OBS was having some serious issues. I have no idea what was causing them. I do apologize, but it is what it is. OBS can be a bit finicky at times. Not great, that's for sure. But at the same time, like, I'm hoping things are good to go. I legitimately am. Alright. So. I'm legitimately hoping OBS doesn't crash this time. I don't know what was causing it to begin with. I am being legitimately honest. I have no idea why OBS was crashing. Okay. So, we technically have not started the projects that we have going yet. We did try to start the stream. It wasn't like properly started, if that's gonna make any sort of sense whatsoever. Basically, OBS was crashing. That's all I can say. Not sure what was causing it, but regardless, I think things are good now. I cannot guarantee that. If things keep happening where the stream keeps going up because OBS is having issues, I may have to basically cancel this particular stream and just set it as a proper video, which I do not want to have to do, but if it comes down to it, I will do it. But the plan, the whole entire plan for this particular stream, if you guys remember, a few streams ago, I made the suggestion of basically taking the warp stuff, which during the last episode, I set up this tiny little farm right here. I mean, it's really not much, but it works for what I want. I set this up because I want a ton of warped wood so I can build a ghost ship out in the ocean. That's the entire plan. And if you guys remember from the video that I did, the last technical episode, although this is technically an episode as well, but it's a live stream, I said that we didn't have enough iron to completely automate this. I was wrong. I checked my blast furnace. I apparently had quite a bit of iron, so I could go ahead and automate this, which makes things a lot easier. I did that off camera. Brian Pridmore, hello, nice to see you here. I suppose you can, just as long as you don't like use it too terribly often and annoy the other people in the stream chat. Perfectly fine by me. Like I said, hopefully things are gonna go fine for the stream this time. Not sure what OBS was having issues with. I did what I thought was going to fix it, but I cannot guarantee things. So if things start acting up again, the stream is canceled, and I'm just going to do a proper video for Tuesday next week, and then maybe we can go from there. I'm really hoping I don't have to go that far, but if it happens, it happens. But yeah, so, again, you guys don't know what the plan is. So, I'll say this one final time, and if people join the stream and they ask what's going on, I'll let them know. So I'm getting a bunch of warped wood, which we went into the nether, got a bunch of that stuff during the last episode, and we're going to build a ghost ship out in the middle of the water, which actually looks really cool. I am not gonna lie. I actually saw this quite a while ago over on Grian's channel when these snapshots were first coming out and they introduced the warped and crimson stuff. That was one of the things that he actually showed off. It looked absolutely incredible, and I want to go ahead and do that. Brian, no, I am not going to be making a duplicator. I want to try to make this world as legit as possible, and a duplicator is, well, to some people, not legit, so take that how you will. So, if you will make a duplicator on one of your own worlds, perfectly fine. Not gonna happen on this particular world unless I find it absolutely necessary, which I highly doubt I will. Okay, at least you understand as much. Good. Did I? Yeah, I did sleep. I have no idea why I didn't even notice that. But yeah, so the plan is, yeah, I've been using an absolute ton, and I mean a ton, of stone axes and hoes in order to go ahead and take out a bunch of stuff. Also, we are currently on the latest snapshot, and I found something weird with this latest snapshot. Hopefully they'll get this fixed by next snapshot. If I go ahead and hover over things. Yeah, take a look. If you take a look over by where my cod is, yeah, that 28 is hovering over the tooltips, which is not supposed to do. It's a bug. As far as I'm aware, hopefully they'll have that fixed by next snapshot, which will probably be next stream, I'm imagining, if things go according to how Mojang does things. So you guys are just gonna have to bear with me on seeing that. Not much I can do about it. You mean for like that? Why would I make a duplicator for diamonds and emeralds? I realize that they are incredibly powerful items. I understand as much, but I feel like if I duplicate it, it's just way too overpowered. And I could technically, I do have a village all the way over in that over there. I'm sure you guys can probably see it at this point. I would zoom in if Optifine was optimized for the snapshot, which it is not, but I could technically make an emerald farm at a later date. I understand they're hard to find. I just do not want to duplicate them. Brian, just try to take my word for it. There's really no reason why I should have to duplicate such a powerful item. I want to find them legit. But yeah, actually, why am I doing that? I actually need these. I might need potentially more later, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. Yeah, the plan is to go ahead and build ourselves a warped ship, and basically a ghost ship. Did I make myself another crafting table somewhere? Unless I do have another crafting table, but I took it with me to the nether, and that's the only other place my crafting table is. Oh, I have somewhere in here. I've got 3. I have no idea why I have 3 in here. Not that it really matters. Yeah, the plan is to build the ghost ship out in the middle of the ocean, obviously. How do I go about doing this? Okay, so I'm going to set a crafting table here for the time being. And I'm going to turn... It's fine. It's perfectly fine, Brian. Perfectly fine. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and turn all these into planks. If I need more stems, like maybe for example I want to build a mast, I want to strip them down to stripped stems like you can with logs, I can get more at a later date. So I'm not worried about that for right now. So I think I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do this, turn these into that, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well. Go ahead and do what we can, because I want to try and make this as detailed as possible. I don't know how well I'm gonna pull it off, but we're gonna try at the very least. I do also want to use soulfire torches and lanterns in this build. I realized that, okay, anyone who knows how this snapshots work, at least for these nether stuff. Do I have spare torches? I do want to show this off. I do. Cool. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do this with regular torches. I need to make soul fire torches first. I forgot about that. Okay, so you don't know how the nether stuff works. Okay, fine. Perfectly okay. I can show you it without too much of an issue. Let me grab... Yeah, let's grab a piece of soul sand, because I'm pretty sure I can do this with soul sand without an issue. Yeah, I can do this with soul sand. Cool. Okay. So, okay, I am going to make soul lanterns later, but I'm going to ignore that for the time being because I want to show this off. I don't know where I'm going to show this off, though. I need to find a decent place where it's clear and I don't have any light sources. This is definitely going to be an issue inside of the ghost ship. I'm going to admit that much, but I will make do with what I can. I could probably just put half slabs down the bottom of my floors, down the bottom, and mobs should not be able to spawn. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. If I do that and I open up F3. So, where is it going to say? I'm still trying to figure out. Okay, so that says a light level of 10 for the block. If I go ahead and come over here and I place down this right here, these will give off a light level of 14, so Soulfire stuff gives off slightly less light. And I'm pretty sure the same thing goes for the Soulfire lantern stuff, and I know the campfires do the same thing as well. So I'm going to have to deal with that, but I think I can probably just get away with using half slabs on the bottom as my floors, and I think that should be fine. I'm pretty sure mobs cannot spawn on that. Yeah, you did see an ocean for the ship. You are correct. We are right next to an ocean, so you're not wrong. And that's actually where I'm planning on building this. When did a chicken lay an egg? You know, I'll keep it. There's a minor distraction for you guys. Go figure that one out. But, yeah, we are directly next to an ocean, so you're not wrong, Brian. You are not wrong by any means necessary. Actually, I don't think I showed this off just yet. I know I showed this off in previous episodes and streams, so I might as well show this off right now before I head out too far. Thank you. I don't know why I can't always get in there. We have this smoker system right here that I built. It was off camera in between, I think it was a stream and a video. Yeah, I'm well aware of that, so I may actually do that so I don't have to worry too much about the light level. But yeah, I have this smoker system set up, and I did a ton of kelp smelting. Take a look at this. We basically have a stack of kelp blocks right now. I'm not going to worry about that for the time being. I will take care of that when I need it. I did want to show it off. Since we're basically in an ocean, we have easy access to this stuff, so it's not like I need to build an automatic farm. Although that would technically be nice so that I don't have to automatically harvest it and put it in myself, but there's something satisfying about breaking it myself and then picking it up. And oh geez, that's not fun. Where are the bubble columns at? I don't see the bubbles. I have a very basic mob farm, a passive mob farm that contains more than cows, but I guess in a sense you're right. Where did I see the bubble column? I want to try to avoid if I can. Okay, so there's a ravine down in there. Good to actually. There's bubble columns down there, then that means I might be able to breathe. Actually, I should be able to breathe and potentially locate diamonds. That might not be too bad, actually. I actually do that. Alright, so I'm thinking right around this particular area where I'm floating above right now. I'm thinking this might be where I do this. I can get better distance away so I can see it a little bit better where I'm going to start. Yeah, so it's literally going to be right there where I'm going to start things off. So it's going to be pretty much in and around all that kelp. So, I mean, yes, diamonds... Actually, hold on. Before I continue that statement, it depends on how deep the ravine is. And this happens both in underwater ravines and ravines on land. You're not completely wrong, but it highly depends on how deep they are. So, take that with a little bit of a grain of salt, I guess. But yeah, okay, so. Got slabs now, which is going to be so helpful. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to clear out all this water at a later time, because that is definitely going to be an annoying thing to have to deal with. But at the same time, this should be relatively decent for where we're going to live. 60 to 50 blocks deep, maybe. It's hard to tell from this distance up above. I'm not going to say you're right, and I'm not going to say you're wrong. It's just kind of hard to tell when you're this high up above the water. We'll explore that at a later date. Maybe we'll do it on a video. Maybe we'll do it on a stream. Who knows? But that's not going to be the focus of this particular stream. Okay, so one thing I do want to go ahead and grab are some doors. And here's why. I'm pretty sure that they do not automatically waterlog when you place them down in water. I think that's how it works. I don't know if they updated that or not. We'll find out soon enough. But does at the very least, if it actually works. Wait a minute. I can't do that right now. Because, actually, hold on. I might be able to do it with trapdoors. Maybe. Maybe. Because here's the logic. Actually, I'll go ahead. I don't want the arrows. I'm going to grab the doors for right now. I'm not going to do this down where I'm going to be putting it because I can't put them down on half slabs. At least where I'm putting them anyway. But here's the logic behind this. Okay. So here's a fairly decent spot. Let's see if this actually works. Okay, so yes, that does actually work. Okay. But because where I'm putting the half slabs, I'm putting the half slabs on the bottom half. So I can't place the doors on top of there, so that's not going to help me. But I'm wondering. Oh, hello, how you doing? Nice to have you come by. No, not really. Unless you can drop something actually useful. Other than rotten flesh, because that's not helpful. You're not going to drop anything but rotten flesh. Awesome. Not really, that's for sure. But here's my logic behind this. Let's place down the slab for right now. Okay, so that's automatically waterlogged. I can guarantee that. That is all. Okay. That is also automatically waterlogged. Okay, so this is going to be a challenge. Huh. Did I? Okay, I have the trapdoor. I think I have the slabs as well. Okay, so I think what I may potentially do is place down at least 1 or 2 planks so I have doors. Yes, they do drop planks, but it's a % chance. It's not guaranteed. And I could be wrong about this, but I think it's a higher chance that you're actually going to get if they are actually holding it. I cannot guarantee that's the case. But we shall see. Oh geez, I forgot about that once again. Wow, I'm actually building this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a % chance. Also, I don't know if it can be heard through the microphone, but apparently we got people, this is gonna be awkward to mention, but apparently we got people cutting our grass right now. I don't know if it can be picked up by the microphone or not. We're gonna have to ignore that. I'm gonna have to ignore that. What am I building? I forget already. Jeez, this is going well. I get started on my build and I can't even find it. I leave to go get some sleep. I am observant, aren't I? I know what I'm building. I'm trying to remember where I started it. That's the issue here. Doesn't help when you place down a few blocks and have no idea where you even placed them down when you leave the area. Great. This is not fun. Oh, I see it. I think I see it. I think I see it. I think I see it. There we go. I found it. Cool. Okay. So, let me go ahead and get this. And I am going to go ahead and write this down on a notepad. So Java Edition, when you pause the game, at the very least, it pauses your game. So that's at least helpful. Okay, so I have my coordinates now. So now I can just look at that at a later time when I'm ready. Alright, so that's helpful. At least helps. I don't know why I had so much issue finding where I was. Then again, I didn't take coordinates initially, so that's definitely part of it, that's for sure. So how far apart did I make this so far? 2. I want to make this 3 blocks wide, at least for right here. Stream is lagging, not much I can do about that. It's either OBS, my Wi-Fi, or YouTube, one of the two. I can't do anything about that. Actually, do I want this 3 blocks wide, or do I want to widen it a little bit? Question. You know, I think I can start with 3 blocks wide. And then if I want to widen it at a later date, I definitely can without too much of an issue. I need to determine like how long I want this to be to start things off. You think I should widen it? I can go ahead and do that, sure. At least I'm getting feedback from people in the stream, which is awesome. Grab all this kelp because I can. But here's the thing, if I widen it... Wait, hold on. Do you think this is perfectly fine right now, or do you want me to leave it like this? I want to make it longer. Because I think that would make a much better base. I want to make it longer this way. I'm trying to determine if I want to make it 5 blocks wide as opposed to 3, which is what it is right now. I mean, it's 3 this direction. I have no idea how many this direction it is. But I want to make it longer. I have to be a certain distance away, which makes sense. I could make it wider. I definitely can make it wider, but the thing is, I want to make it an odd number wide. The reason for that is so that I want to eventually place masts, and it's going to be kind of weird if it's an even number. I definitely can make it 5 blocks wide. I am not going to make it 4 because when I build the masts, it's just going to look weird. Oh, hello. Hi, how you doing? I know for a fact that this is something I'm going to have to deal with, but at the same time, this is going to be such a cool build. Five wide, 15 or more longer. You can go for that. Seven. Alright. Now take care of that block in just a moment. I want to get the bases down first. How long is this so far? I can't remember. Literally that forgetful, apparently. Well, I can definitely do it 15 long. But that should look good. So that's 11 long so far. That edge right there is 10 long. I'll fix that in just a quick moment. 11, 12. Yeah, I did see the or more. I did see that initially. I will say that much. Okay, let's get some air. Actually, you know what? Let me take advantage of this right now. Let me take advantage of this. Should be helpful. Okay. I'm gonna place one here as well. I mean, the stream says I've got 2 watching. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. I don't know. But the fact that you're here is awesome. I'm not gonna deny that. Also, by the way, if you guys are, of course, enjoying the stream, you're new to the channel, make sure that like and that subscribe button. Definitely would appreciate it. But, yeah, so. Regardless, we're gonna get things going. Okay, so that's where the door ends off. Cool. Also, we did just recently get memberships on the channel. There are some special perks that you guys are going to end up getting for being a member. Actually, why don't I go and show off one of those perks? Because I'm the channel owner, I can go ahead and show this off without really much issue. But we will make available for you guys some custom emojis for you. So, those are our 4 emojis for right now. The more that we have, the more YouTube will unlock for us. And then also you will get a badge next to your name if you become a member as well. Alright, so I'm trying to think. How do I go about doing this? That looks really good so far, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously the doors are gonna be temporary just so I can get some air, but other than that, this is looking decent so far. I would like to potentially do. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about doing something like that. I want to try to leave the back of the ship flat. I know that from pictures that I've seen in movies and things like that, I've seen a lot of pirate ships kind of have the rounded front, and I'm going to try my best to pull that off. Was that just me swimming, or did I hear a drown? Or maybe I just heard the fish. Maybe I'm just getting scared of the fish. Okay, I will do that in just a moment. I want to go ahead and sleep really quick. But the thing is, I want to try and make the front pointed, basically. That's the whole idea. Hello, how you doing? Oh, it was me. Oh my gosh. Hi, Creeper. You're not something I want to deal with right now. Wow. Okay. I have no idea. Okay, so the Creeper's right there. He does not see me so far. Okay, I can sleep. Good. I was wondering if I'd be able to sleep or not. Be careful though, because it's literally right nearby. Hello, dude. How you doing? Come here. Actually, if I can get you in the boat. If I can get you in the boat. I know that's gonna be suicide. Hold on, let me, because if I can get him in the boat, and I'm able to get a skeleton in the boat, which is not gonna be easy, I know that for a fact, but the reason here is if I can get the skeleton to kill the creeper, I get a free music disc. I could kill him myself. Actually, I have an idea. Maybe I could get a... Actually, you know what? I'll just take him out, because I want to see how many arrows it's going to take, and then I can experiment with that later. Yeah, music, right. Alright, so I'm going to take him out myself with this, so that we know how many arrows it's going to take before I actually need to rely on a skeleton. So that seems to be 4, about 4. Alright, so we have a basic idea of how we can pull this off, but it's not going to be easy, that's for sure. I'm not going to focus on that right now, I'll do that at a later date. With you, 6 or 7 for what? Alright, so Brian, I'm going to go ahead and take out that block that you told me to take out. But my logic for putting it there is to have a rounded... Actually, not rounded, pointed front, I should say. 6 or 7 arrows? I mean, that depends on, like, how good you are at aiming. I'm not gonna say you're bad. I mean, even I'm bad at some cases. But here's the... Yeah, I know. Not sure I like that. I want to make it, like I said, I want to make it pointed. I'm not sure that's gonna work for what I want to do. Unless what I do... This is gonna be experimental. I can do that. Let's break that since I may need to put some stuff in front. I think that should actually be fairly decent. I am going to use some... I will use some stairs in order to round this off as best I possibly can. Oh, so you like that, Brian? Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay, so do this. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Place that there. I said there. Thank you. Hi, Drown. You're not gonna be helpful. Actually, I can get in the water, get into my air pocket. That way I keep all of my air bubbles. I can potentially take you out. 1, 2, 3. It takes 3 with this iron sword. Or no, 4. Wow, I can't do math apparently. Okay. Get rid of this and place down the slab again. Not as easy as you may think. Take my word for it. Not as easy as you may think. Just had a thought. I literally just had a thought. I do this. You get a little bit of air. Actually, hold on. I place this down. I do have some spare crafting tables, so I can make some warped doors. And I have to do this quick or I'm gonna drown. Actually, let's play the stair now. There we go. TGC, hello. I believe so. I had to basically restart the stream like 3 or 4, maybe more times. I'm not sure what OBS was doing. It kept completely disconnecting, and I'm not sure what I did to fix it. I tried a few different things. I tried resetting the... tried resetting some stuff between YouTube and OBS. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to keep things brief, if that makes any sense. But other than that, yeah, like, we did have some serious issues. I'm not sure what was causing it. Things seem to be okay now. Well, I think if I do that... Hold on, I need to go back over here. I'm gonna break that. Because I want to go ahead and put this upside down like that. And I do need to get rid of this because that is not going to look good. Yeah, by the way, TGC, the plan is for this stream to actually get the ghost ship built. I did not realize I had that little error. How? Oh, I had enough air. Apparently not. Actually, I think I might be able to get a lot faster if I'm standing on something. Go ahead and take that out now. There we go. Took enough times. Yeah, it's nice to have you here, TGC. Also, might as well go ahead and mention to you and everyone else watching the stream, I actually did. I have been doing some streams on Rec Room lately. If you guys have not seen those, you can go ahead and check them out. And TGC, I've actually done a lot of work with the dorm room, with my personal dorm room, and that model that I was telling you about that I was working on is done. Hopefully it's published. You may have to check my player tab. I don't know how that's going to work, but it's an option for you. Starting to debate on whether or not I actually like this now. Air, thank you. I'm not liking this now. I'm not liking that now. I thought that would look good. You know what? We can do that tonight. Maybe if I have time after the stream. Maybe. There's no guarantee that's gonna happen, but we can try. If not, it will definitely be later tonight. I was going to, Brian. I just wasn't sure how to pull it off. Actually, if I break this again, I can place a new one down there. If I break this, it takes so long because A, is underwater, and B, it's a stone axe, so I'm trying to not to waste my iron because I'm limited on that at the moment. I'm going to grab this just in case I need. I've got plenty, but yeah, here's the issue here, Brian. Is this right here. I really don't think I like that. Okay, let's get some air. That's really the only issue that I'm having right now, is making sure I have enough air. A mine, yeah, I agree. A mining trip is definitely in order. I want to... Actually, we have a village nearby. We have a village over there. I want to eventually make an iron farm. Maybe that could be my next order of business, actually. Although, to be fair, I could use diamonds. I do not have any of those yet, so maybe I could do the mine trip first. It's looking decent so far. I believe if I do that... Same thing on the other side, and I'll rotate around just a little bit. Now if I go like that, it should, yeah, it should curve, I thought so. I mean, this is definitely going to be a little bit of an awkward build. Actually, hold on, I'm wondering. Take this out. And this is going to take so freaking long because, again, it's stone and it's underwater. But it's what I have for the time being, so... Right, let's go ahead and come down here. Actually, that does not look half bad. I mean, it's kind of dark, but there's not much I can do about that right now. Also, it's nighttime. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Okay, that looks fairly decent. Maybe I can get a better shot of it once it's daytime. I don't know if it's because it's nighttime or if it's because it's underwater. That's what I'm trying to do. Actually, the front of ships is usually pointed. I may try to round off the back. That's not the part that I'm working on right now. Fire is coming. Can't even sleep. I didn't think so. You're fine. You're fine. Hi. I knew you were right there. I do. Oh my gosh, there's a creeper right there too. That ain't gonna be fun. I should just bring a bed with me to where I'm staying. That'd actually be helpful. Actually, come here, creeper. Come here. In the water, please. Now if you blow up... Yeah, if you blow up your... Ooh, hi. I'm so glad I saw you. Well, actually, more specifically, heard you, but regardless. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea, Brian. I'm not gonna make it around to the back. Finally! Alright. Alright, so if I go ahead and go back over... Actually, before I do that... What I'm gonna go ahead and do... I don't know if I have any more planks other than the warped and crimson stuff. It does not look like it. Does it really matter? No, I don't think so. Okay. So what I'm thinking is... Oh, I do not have enough wool for this. Okay, fine. I'm gonna grab shears. I'm gonna make a temporary place to sleep. Actually, hold on. Let me just do this so that I can get up and over my pen a lot easier. I can do that. So 1, 2, and 3. Get up and in without too much more issue. And we got 3 wool from that, which is actually perfect. I have to go getting food a little bit later eventually. Alright. So, I'm gonna make myself a temporary place to sleep. I'm gonna do that above the water so I don't have to go too far from where I'm staying. Where... There you are. I'm gonna make like a miniature... But they can jump out. No, I don't think they can. And the logic behind that is because fences are 1.5 blocks high. And I don't think they see the carpet as something they can jump on. I think they just simply see the fence posts. I'm pretty sure how that works. How on earth did I already forget where my... No, not that. I already forget where it was. I think I took note of these coordinates. It's gonna be so much easier once it's actually all completely done. Oh, completely lost is not fun. Okay, I see. This is embarrassing, that's for sure. Okay. So. I think we're good. So I'm just gonna build... Actually, let me get back in here so I can go a little bit further, a little bit quicker. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to go ahead and break that. Place that on top. Yeah, I thought there was a piece of cup down there. Cool. I'll take you. Thank you. So I'm just going to build a small platform temporarily. I can have a crafting table down here. Grab my bed. Place that there. Okay, so I do have in my hopper already. Cool. There. And I just cannot get over like how cool Soulfire stuff looks. It's absolutely incredible. Right, so that should help me find things a little bit easier. Let me set spawn. Wait, why am I even going anywhere? I'm literally right here. Yeah, they definitely are. So, you see right over here, Brian, this is where we were initially talking to not make it round in the back, and I definitely agree with you on that. The only problem with that is the way stairs work. Obviously, if you like put them at an angle, they're gonna turn around. But at the same time, like, I think that should be perfectly fine. I mean, that might be slightly rounded, but it's not gonna be, like, perfectly round, if that makes any sense. You are gonna be in the way. Let's go ahead and get you. There we go. And that's not the direction I wanted to face. 3 blocks in the middle and the back. I'm not sure I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, wait, hold on. No, never mind, I do. Actually, you know what? I like that idea. Thank you. Thank you for that. That actually looks a little bit better. I mean, it's not pointed, but it is slightly rounded. Right, let's try this again. Try to get this the proper direction. The only thing that's going to be annoying about this is that I'm going to have to eventually... Why am I coming back to the surface when I've got doors right here? The annoying part about this is that I'm going to have to eventually get rid of all the water. That's going to be the only annoying part about this. So, other than that, I think this should be fine. Okay. Keep trying to go up to the surface to get water. Or get air. Wow. A sponge or lava. I mean... Well, we're in the overworld, obviously. So... It would have to be sponges. But even still, like, I haven't found any source of sponges. Why do I keep doing that? I have no clue. I think I'm also starting to run out of stairs. I got plenty of planks, so I'm not too worried about... Oh my gosh, I was not paying attention to my air. Okay, well... They don't have sponges at the village, I'm pretty sure. Sponges are found at ocean monuments. Although, to be fair, I could try to find a cartographer and find an ocean monument map. Yeah, that's literally what I was just saying. Okay, air. That's literally what I was just thinking. The only issue is I don't know if there's actually one there or not. So I'm going to start right there for the time being. I'll leave it at that, and if I need more, I will place more down. Or I guess, in a sense, craft more, but I want to get this side done as well. It also would help if I put them down the direction I want them to be placed in. Yeah, exactly, exactly. hopefully this is gonna go decent. We're almost at an hour's length into the stream. Oh my gosh, air. Literally almost drowned. I am so focused on getting this built. I want... Oh, I thought I had like bounding boxes turned on. No, it's the boundaries of the water. Yeah, I do want to get the kelp. I'm not going to deny that. I do want the kelp. I could set myself up with a smoker right here, actually. I can just smelt some of the kelp down. Go and get my boat. Let's go ahead and grab a can of this. I mean, I'm going to be living basically out in the ocean. For detail, you mean the kelp blocks? You're not wrong, I just don't know how I'd use it. We'll figure things out eventually. It's not a bad idea, but the idea is that this is supposed to be a ghost ship, which is why it's got this sort of look to it. That's why I'm using the warp stuff. I don't know if that would fit in or not. Just normal kelp? Except they need to be in water. I mean, it's gonna be in the middle of the water, so there's that. I'm gonna need more stairs, that's for sure. Do that. I thought I was gonna need more stairs eventually, I just didn't know how soon. I go ahead and do 1 and 2. Let's get some air before I'm not paying attention. Thinking nighttime? Yeah. Thankfully I put this down. The only creatures we're gonna have to deal with are probably drowns. And even then, like, as long as they're not, like, hoarding me, I should be fine. Get in here, make sure I have full air, just to be safe. And, oh my gosh, you're gonna be in the way, and now I need air. Yes, that's one of the downsides to having to be underwater. There are plenty of downsides, but that's definitely one of them, is losing air. I think that looks decent so far. I mean, I'm not going to see that side of the ship very often. That looks decent so far. Hey. So. I'm thinking I may do. Okay, you know what? Let's just go up to the top. Let's get these right here. If I can. Yeah, kelp. Or have you seen kelp lately? I have no idea what you mean. Alright. So. Should be able to pull this off. Can I not reach that? No, I can't. Fine. Yeah, I haven't seen any either. I'm actually happy about that. I mean, drones can definitely be a major pain in the butt, that's for sure. Go ahead and come over here. If I close this door, what direction? That's not helpful. Alright, let's go ahead and open you up so I can do that. Oh, well, I'm out of the water. Out in the water now, so that's a thing. This is starting to take some really nice shape, that's for sure. That should be fine. I definitely want to add more. I'm thinking maybe I'll make this 4 blocks high, potentially. Yeah, it's looking really good so far, I'm not gonna lie. I'm the one building it, so, Alright, let's go ahead and go down here and get some more air. I know I'm talking about getting air way too often, but we're building this underwater, so I guess we're gonna have to deal with that. And we're gonna have to eventually clear out all this water, which is not gonna be fun. I've not found an ocean monument, so that's gonna be an issue, but at the same time, like, I've had success doing that before. A door in the back, maybe. Depends on where in the back you mean. Go ahead and move this out of the way so I don't have to deal with it. See, what I'm thinking about doing, I've done this before, but I've not done it using the warped wood. I think I did it with, dark oak, technically speaking, if I remember correctly. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But what I'm thinking about doing is putting, like, ladders. Technically, they would be ropes, at least aesthetically, that's what they're supposed to be, but put ladders along the side of the ship to climb up. And then trapdoors to get down to the bottom. Using the masts that I'm going to eventually put in. Oh my gosh, my nose is apparently doing some weird things. It doesn't want me to talk. Go figure that one out. Alright, so. Oh, I did not want to put you there. Decent so far. Part of me is thinking maybe I should take out at least one of these blocks. Actually, hold on. Get some air. I think I have an idea. It may not be easy to pull off, but I think I have an idea. Just add a little bit more depth. Please get this with the amount of air that I have. Okay, no, I cannot get that with the amount of air. Oh! Just barely. Okay, so I don't have enough air to do that. That's gonna be annoying. But what I'm thinking is to take out a couple of those. Yeah, that was a close call, that's for sure. So now I just need to stay here and let my hearts regen. Because here's what I'm trying to do, is take out some of the stairs in the corners and put slabs down just for a bit of depth and detail to make it look a little bit more rounded at the bottom in a way. That's the logic there. But yeah, that was definitely 100% a close call. I will admit that. I may take out these stairs as well and replace them with slabs just for a little extra depth, actually. Actually, hold on. Where was I digging? Okay, I think I have an idea. I did hear a drown. Okay, you're literally right next to me. Not great. At least I heard you before you found me. Thank you. What I could do. This is going to take several trips getting air. But what I could do. I could just dig down. Like here. Is this the last one? Oh, you know what? I'm just going to get air first. I don't need another close call. That's for sure. I do not need another close call. Okay, yeah. First one in a while. I'm not going to complain. I haven't found one in a while. Okay. Oh, wait, air. How did I forget that? How not to forget that? Wow, I cannot do that, apparently. Okay. Here's one thing. I may have to rotate this one around. Just so it looks decent. But what I'm thinking is doing that, and I'm gonna put some more planks down on top of it. Thank you. Look too bad. Yeah, I know. Anyway, by the way, typical, yeah, it's nice to have you here, but yeah, I keep forgetting to get air. Like, I'm too focused on getting this built. Actually, I'm not sure I like that now that I'm looking at it. Actually, wait a minute. I think I can just get rid of these corners. And it's not gonna make a difference. I'll just get 2 and then get air. Alright, I'll take a look at that in just a moment. Actually, I think that looks a lot better. I think I do want to rotate at least this corner one right here, and I may do the same thing on the other side, but other than that, it looks a lot better. Actually, you know what? I'm starting to think. I did not want to waste any of my iron. It's also turning nighttime. I did not want to waste any of my iron, but I'm thinking. Maybe I should make at least 1 or 2, maybe even 3, depending on how much iron I have left, because I don't remember how much. Iron axes, just for this, so that it takes a little bit less time mining it out. I'm still underwater, so that's still gonna slow me down, that's for sure. I'm thinking that should help me out just a little bit more. Now let's just go ahead. Okay, good. I can at least sleep right now, so at least I don't have to deal with mobs spawning. At least as easily. I want to make an iron farm eventually. I just have not gotten around to it. Hello, I did not know I had that. That helps me out a little bit more. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is I'm going to do... Oh, wait. Why am I focusing on the stuff I have over here? I have no idea. Go ahead and do that. 1 and 2. Alright. Gonna help me out a little bit more. But you're right, Brian. I want to make an iron farm eventually. It's just not on my priority list at the moment. I want to get this done. More iron than me, and I have an iron... Well, then your iron farm is not efficient. That's the only thing I can say about that, is it's not efficient. I mean, you probably put a lot of work into it. I'm not going to deny that. Then again, I don't know for sure, but at the same time, like... I don't know. Okay. Respawn point set. Awesome. I'm going to use up what's left of this stone axe before I move on to my iron. That way I'm not worrying about it. Right. Go. Decent so far. That's not bad. This may have to take multiple iterations. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this done during the course of the stream that I want to get done. So stressful sometimes. You know, to be fair, Mojang did, like, change the mechanics of Iron Golem spawning in 1.14. So maybe old designs are definitely a lot less efficient. And plus, I know Bedrock Edition iron farms are really bad, at least as of right now. I think 1.16 they're supposed to fix that. What planks under here? Anything under here? All floating. Yeah, I know they are. I keep hearing things, and I can never tell if it's me or a mob nearby. This should hopefully be a little bit faster. Break, please. Alright, I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that. This is not fun. Having to deal with the air supply. Actually, am I even able to break this doing this? No, probably not. I may have to get somewhere else and do it. Alright, I think I can stand here, actually. Yeah, actually that works a lot better. Yeah, I know, air. Air is important. That's for sure. Air is definitely important. Where is that stair? That looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Oh, the stairs right here. Go back down so I can see this. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And I hear a drown. I know I hear a drown. Where are you? I see you now. Finally. Go away, dude. Hopefully once I build, like, a proper, like, deck, I can be above the water and at the very least be far enough away that I don't have to deal with them. I also do want to make this one block higher for the walls. I am trying to get this particular spot done first. So let's see. Go ahead and break this right here. And that right there. Yeah, iron's definitely making things a lot easier. Yeah, the drowns definitely need to be taken care of. Not have to waste any of these materials. 1 and 2. That looks 100% better. That looks tons better. Actually, you know what, Brian? If you do see drowns, that would be pretty helpful to know when you see them. But because I discovered that this actually is a little bit better, I can just take care of that. Be fine. Actually, hold on. I'm thinking to a previous comment, Brian. I'm thinking to a previous comment. You said to put a door in the back. I don't think you meant to put, like, back here in the wall. Maybe you did, I don't know. But I'm thinking if I at least move something back there, I don't have to constantly go to the surface. I can just go to there. I have more doors in my inventory. Place you there. Door right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not putting one back there. I don't think that's necessary. This is going to be underwater, obviously. I'm going to clear out this entire area of water once I think it's ready for it. But I definitely do think that that comment Maybe that's not what you were going for. I don't know, but that's definitely gonna be helpful. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it off the edge of the world. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do something really quick. So I'm gonna make sure, okay, so my spawn is set, cool. So here's what I'm going to do. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and quit the game, and here's my logic behind this. I am currently on the snapshots right now, okay, so that much is fairly obvious. But on 1.15, I'm actually currently part of a realm. And this is not going to be an exact copy of what I'm doing. But I do want to show this off. I'm going to switch over to 1.15.2 very briefly. So I want to show this off. And this is kind of like what I'm trying to accomplish here. Come on, load, and there we go. On full screen. Cool. Let's go ahead and move this. And, okay. So, we should be good now. We are currently on 1.15.2. It says modded, but that's only because I have Optifine. Optifine is not made for the snapshot just yet, but... Okay, so this is actually open. Cool. They did renew it. The reason why I'm showing this off, this is kind of like the plan that I'm trying to go for. It's not going to be 100% accurate. It's going to be a different color palette, that's for sure, but that's not the point I'm going to get at. But hopefully we should be able to see what's going on with this. Why is it taking so long to load this realm? Oh, speaking of, we just made it back. Okay, cool. And it's apparently nighttime. I'm gonna go sleep before I do this. Oh no, this is a spruce boat. Not that it really matters, but this is kind of like what I'm gonna be basing it off of. It's not gonna be 100% the same. And also, yeah, take a look at this design right here. I'm actually kind of happy with it. I found that online. I may potentially do the same thing on this ship that I'm building on my other world. But actually, is anyone? No, no one else is online. Not that it really matters. But let me go ahead and back out. And oh yeah, I've got Optifine, so I have a resource pack that basically gives me full-on night vision no matter where I am. But yeah, look at this absolute monstrosity. This is kind of like what we're gonna go for. It's not gonna be 100% the same. But this is what I'm thinking about getting in and out of the ship, is these ladders. The idea behind this is that these are ropes along the side of it to get up and down. That's the logic behind it. And this is 1.15.2, so we do not have access to the nether stuff. But because my Zervival world is on the snapshot, we have access to that stuff, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I did want to show that to you very briefly. Let me go and find a decent place to log out. Yeah, this is the idea that I'm having for this particular Zervival. I did want to show it off very briefly. So, now I just need to go ahead and reload the game in the snapshot. So now you at least get the idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. So, admittedly, that ship looked really good. And I'm proud of what I was able to accomplish there. But at the same time, like, that's the thought process behind what I'm doing. Load the snapshot. There we go. Took long enough. Can I, I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. The reason why I'm complaining about, like, pressing wrong buttons or not is because I'm trying to minimize the screen so it's not full screen so I can at least see the chat. Go figure that one out. Alright, so, go ahead and join this Zervival series. So that's kind of like the idea of what I'm trying to accomplish here. And now that I no longer have Optifine, I do not have the resource pack on that gives me basic night vision. This is a weird transition. Okay. But I should, at the very least, be able to pull this off. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got this one to do too. Yeah, that's the thought process behind what I'm trying to do. It's not going to be a 100% exact replica of one got built there. It's going to be close enough. You're playing with my stairs. That does not help me out picking them back up. Alright, so. I am debating on taking out the bottom stair on these two edges and just replacing them with slabs. And then just placing stairs rotated. Actually, you know what? I can still do that. The reason why I was debating on whether or not that was a good idea is because I didn't know if it would show off the gap right here, since this is basically a half slab gap right in this area. That is not going to show now I'm thinking about it. Why did I drop that? No, please, don't. I accidentally hit Q and now you're going to... I need that back. Jeez, it was my own stupidity for accidentally hitting Q, but then you decided to make it even worse. Go away, please. Jeez, dolphins sometimes. Okay. That happened. There's more blocks in the water that they're playing with. I need those. I know, lol, like, seriously. Again, me dropping my axe was my own fault, but at the same time, like, that does not help my cause. Alright, where on earth are you? Are you still playing with blocks? Or where did it go? See it. No, I'm not going to kill them. I'm going to leave them there. Unless I accidentally hit one of them, then I will kill them, which is not something I want to do. But if I accidentally hit one of them, they're all going to get angry with me, and they're not going to leave me alone, so I'm going to have to kill them in order to stop that, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to have to do my best to avoid that. Yeah, I don't see the other blocks anywhere nearby. Air. Air. Just call this the I need air stream, I suppose. Alright. So I have my slabs, I have my stairs. Let's grab that and put that there, stair there, and a stair there. Oh, that looks insane. I like that. Absolutely incredible. Alright, so now we need to replicate that on the other side. Yeah, I don't have the blocks taken out on that side just yet, so I'm going to do that. But that looks absolutely insane. Some air. That's actually one change that I really do not like from... Oh, it's coming over there. That's one change I really do not like from the Aquatic update, but at the same time it makes it a little bit more realistic. Then again, Minecraft is not a realistic game, so figure that one out. Back up to the top. Okay, so it's floating right there. Good. Go and grab this. Got you. That there, and slab. And get some air. We'll take a second look at that in just a moment. Right, so. Incredible. That I'm really enjoying. I'm liking that. Alright, so. I do want to add more to this layer. Move that. Let's get some planks out. But what I'm thinking now is I want to extend this out just a little bit. The thing is, I'm going to have to... You know what? Actually, hold on. Maybe I'll do that for the next layer up, actually. I'll do that for the next layer up. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I'll put a smoker down. There it is. Red and blue all the way over there helps me find it. I want to build a smoker, or craft a smoker actually, and put over on that little dock so that every single time I get some kelp, I can just smelt it down. So let's go ahead and come in here. I'm going to take out these dried kelp blocks from... Oh wait, why am I doing that? I have dried kelp already in here. And yeah, oh, well, I am out of inventory space. Okay. Actually, I can just drop off some stuff that I don't need in here, actually. Not gonna worry about that. Anything else I can drop off? I'll drop that off. I'll hold on to the torches in the door in case I need it. I should be able to do that and make myself a stack. Awesome. That up and my cobblestone. I've got stems. Actually, why don't I just condense all of these? There we go. Okay. Now I just need... There's my cobblestone. I only need half of that, though. Let's go ahead and get that done. Like this. Thank you. I don't know why you weren't picking up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smoker. Awesome. That's actually not bad. Okay. So. I think it's a lot easier to find where I'm gonna be building. Now I got a massive structure, so coordinates are not necessarily as important. They're still important, don't get me wrong, but they're not as. Alright, so. They're going decent so far, so let's go ahead and come up here, that there. Drop that in there, and we're gonna smelt that down. I could actually potentially... Okay, so how much does it make to make a barrel? That. Fine. Go ahead and do that there. I at least have a place to store some of my items. That's going to be helping me out a lot. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's put the iron right here. I'm definitely going to need all this stuff. That's for sure. Move stuff like this. Do there so I'm not wasting an entire stack. Not that it really matters. Yeah, I've got more kelp surface. That should actually be something I should grab when I'm able to. It's actually coming along really nicely. It's still a long ways to go before it's done, but still coming along really well. Ship is going to be really cool. It's going to be increasing in size just slightly as we go along. So there's that. At the same time, like, this is going really incredibly well. Right. Decent start. I'm happy with this. Okay, so what I may do... I'm going to do this. This is going to be the start of the next layer. Actually, wait a minute. Why am I not thinking about this? You've been here the entire stream. I mean, it's nice that you're saying hello to, maybe potentially other people, or maybe just me, I don't know. But you've been here the entire stream, Brian. You know, I might as well say hello since you're here. Why not? Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Do that. I go ahead and do that. Oh, you think you see it drowned? That's why you were saying hello. I did not see him. I have subtitles turned on, so if I see something like that in there, I should know, potentially. Go ahead and do 1 and 2 like that. And I'm gonna do towards the village. Hey, good to know. You mean in that direction? I don't see anything. You know, if you saw him, fine, but I don't see him, okay? So, there's that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do... can I do... No, I can't because I'm not close enough. I think what I could do is this. Then, hold on, let me take a look around the side. Maybe you're seeing things, maybe you are, who knows, I really don't. Let's do that and that. Oh, geez, drowning again, not fun. Come on. I'm trying to think how I want to go about doing this, actually. This is where the start of the next layer is going to be for this ship. You know, I'll work on the edges later. Right now I want to get this done. Why am I not moving? There we go. Was I crouching on something without knowing it? Maybe I was, who knows. Yeah, it's looking good so far. I'm not gonna deny that. That's looking really awesome. Go to sleep. Alright. What I'm thinking here... Yeah, I need to take out these blocks too. This is actually where my next layer is going to end up being. Actually, hold on a moment. Why did I not think of this? Can I reach them from down in here? I can, and that makes things a lot faster. Why did I not think of that? Okay, that helps a lot. Okay, so why just do this? It's not just gonna go around the edges, it will eventually be an actual ceiling. I just want to get it around the edges first. I also don't think I have enough, but I've got a crafting table nearby. Yeah, I don't have any more slabs in my inventory. I've got plenty of planks, and I have a crafting table nearby, so I'm good there. Alright, let's go and make some more slabs. Come on, get up there. Thank you. Okay. Take half of these. Let's do that. I do not think this is going to be enough. I'm trying not to waste more than I have. Not going to make more unless I need more, is basically what I'm trying to say. And I'll worry about these stairs along the edges in a little bit. I want to get this done if I can first. Hold on. Why don't I just go back in these doors? Stay in the doors. That should make things a little bit faster. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough slabs, that's for sure. But it's a start. So, there's that. Okay. And then I'm going to have to empty this out of the water, which is not going to be great. Because as I said, I do not actually have myself sponges. I'm going to have to do this like the old-fashioned way with tons upon tons of blocks. Actually, I might have enough dirt to pull this off. And if I don't, I mean, I could just like dig some up like every so often. And do it that way. I could definitely do that. Do that. Okay. Another 60 slabs. I don't know if I'm going to need all these, though. I need to eat just a little bit. Got half a heart down. Not really a lot down, but if I'm going to be drowning on occasion by not paying attention, half a heart could actually make a huge difference. And because this is going to be on half slabs, mobs should not spawn, so I do not need to worry about light levels. I mean, I definitely want to be able to see, that's for sure, but that's not the point. I'll leave that spot open for right now, so I have a place to get in and out. Alright, that's actually looking really good. That's gonna stay for right now. Actually, hold on. What if I can do... Yeah, I can do that. So I could just put a trap door right here. Yeah, there we go. That works. It's gonna be temporary. Actually, no. Well, actually, it will be temporary. Let me correct myself here. It is going to be temporary, that's for sure. But at the same time, it's going to be elsewhere once I'm done. Because I need to put down the mast at least somewhere. I need to figure out where, though. I'll worry about that once I get the main structure done. And from there, I can try to figure out what the best position for a mast would actually be. But now I need a bunch of blocks to get rid of all that water. And I'm going to need buckets as well. That is not going to be fun to have to do. Actually, I think I know a technique I could use using buckets. I could just place it down in one spot, place it down in another, and... What am I trying to say here? I could grab it in one spot, move it to another spot. Oh wait, I've got a bucket of milk. And I got a bucket of water. I know it takes too long. I know... Hold on. Let me say this much. My plan is to use this. I'm just gonna basically like... Hold on, do I have any shovels before I do any of this? Probably a good question. I have an iron shovel. 2 iron shovels actually. One's pretty much almost dead. That should be fine. Alright, so here's the logic behind what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do all of it right now, but I'm just going to basically like fill in the entire area and hope that I can get rid of all the water. It's going to take a while for sure, but it should be fine. Since I don't really have a much better option for right now. at the same time, like, that's what people had to do before sponges even existed anyway. Again, I don't think many people did a lot of projects in the water back when that is a thing, but even still, like, I don't have a lot of option right now. It's going to be annoying. I agree. It's going to be annoying, but at the same time, it's going to be well worth it. And wait, I need light sources. Why did I not think of that? I'll worry about light sources after I fill this up. Worry about light sources after this is filled up. Actually, no, no, I need the light sources, like, now. Because it's gonna get incredibly dark fast. I have 3 of these soul fire torches at the moment. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. I'm gonna need to do this, actually, where do I put this? Oh my gosh, excuse me, I apologize for that. I actually thought I had muted myself long enough to do that. I guess not. Got allergies, I apologize. But thank you for that, Brian, I do appreciate that. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do this up to this door right here. Get to the top first, what do you mean? I've got air. Well, you need, you know what, I'm gonna go back down. If you can tell me what I need to do up there, let me know. So I'm gonna do this. Actually, hold on. Get my shovel out. Right, so I believe I can just pull this off. Oh geez, that's so dark. Wow. Okay. Well, that's actually rid of the water now. I mean, that's the whole point. This is perfect. I mean, it's better than nothing. Since I don't have sponges at the moment, it's better than nothing. Oh, well, actually, you know what? That's not gonna be helpful. I need to put that back there. So glad I noticed that. Kithan, nice to see you in the stream, my dude. Hello, how are you doing? So yeah, we're working on my Zervival world right now. We're currently, well, you caught me in the middle of, trying to rid the inside of this with dirt. But we're basically gonna be building my ghost ship now. Let's go ahead and place this here. And I think from here I can, yeah, I can go and grab this. Go to the top. So we've been working on this for a good chunk of the stream, not all of it, and we also did have some like issues at the very start of the stream, which was not great. OBS was having some technical difficulties, but I think we got things sorted out now, potentially. Yeah, we've got this basically started. It's nowhere near done. Well, we've got a decent start to it. You know what? I'll go back down and try to work on getting water cleared out. It's not gonna be fun, the process that we're using. But this is what we have so far. Got this underneath right here, which I'm thinking about. I haven't actually mentioned this yet, but I was thinking about it. Adding a little extra depth down at the bottom. Yeah, it would look good with Prism. You were correct, Kithan. But this is in the latest snapshot. We've got the Nether snapshot right now. So we've got the Crimson and Warped Wood, and we're actually using the Warped Wood. And we're also going to be using these Soulfire torches as well, because the idea is it's going to be a ghost ship. That's the plan. Oh, right. Get down there before I close the trapdoor. Yeah, that would help. But yeah, that's the plan right now, Kifand. This is the, gonna be a ghost ship. But you are not wrong by any means. This would look good with Prismarine. The thing is, I have not found an ocean monument yet. Dark Oak and Acacia? I don't know about that. I'll look into it. But I don't know how that would actually look. Actually, let me go and say this much. This is actually based off of an idea by, of all people, Grian. I'm sure you know who Grian is. In fact, I'm pretty sure everyone who plays Minecraft knows who Grian is. You mean the last stream? What about it? Like, I know what you were doing, I remember what you were doing, but at the same time, like, if you're willing to basically clean up, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Yeah, if you're willing to at least put that behind you, I'm willing to accept that. Alright, so basically halfway done with this area. Actually, I don't think I have enough. Actually, do I have enough iron shovel to do all this? Really good question. Yeah, we should. 250 durability. We just used one, which is fine. Let's try to dig out until I can find where the wall is. And it's right there. Okay. The reason about that was mad because okay. You know what? Just don't say anything further about that. Do not say anything further about that. I understand it's upsetting, but I don't know how many people in the stream need to hear more about that. So I'm trying to be respectful in that regard. Hopefully that makes some amount of sense. I did not realize I did not have that picked up. Well, that happened. But yeah, your kind bears, don't know who you were talking about, never watched his vids. You have never heard about Green until I mentioned something. Okay, he's a member of Hermitcraft first and foremost. If you have no idea what Hermitcraft is, then you're not a true Minecrafter. Just kidding. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of people you watch. But, secondly, Green is one of the few people on Minecraft that does an absolute insane stuff when it comes to building and decorating. Like, he's insanely good. Actually, I don't know if I can get a link mid-stream because I'm focusing on this. But, oh my gosh, can I get in back in there, please? Thank you. But the video that he made was back when the snapshots were first coming out, and he was just basically looking at the new blocks. Is what was going on. Actually, don't think I need these doors anymore. Yeah, I don't need these doors anymore. So, I actually would recommend watching Green. He's an absolute insane person to watch. Again, pretty much everyone who plays Hermitcraft is the same way. I don't think you're in Hermitcraft. I mean, I would love to be in Hermitcraft too. But unless you are in Hermitcraft and I have no clue. Wait, why am I coming back over here? It's daytime. I was gonna come back over here to sleep. If you were in Hermitcraft, I'd love to be in Hermitcraft at some point. Maybe you could get, Exuma or someone else to a recommendation in for me? Potentially, who knows? Question mark? Honestly, I don't think you're actually in Hermitcraft, but if you are, like, awesome. Alright, you might have to check out all the hoopla. Yeah. Just search up Hermitcraft. You'll find, first of all, it's a ton of YouTubers. That's the first thing I want to get out of the way. It's a ton of YouTubers. Like, I'm sure you've probably heard of Mumbo Jumbo. I mean, he's an absolute beast when it comes to Redstone. There are some things like he doesn't get right. Maybe you should do more Kingdom Hearts videos. That's right, you were actually streaming that not too long ago, weren't you? Yeah, you were streaming that not long ago, actually. I remember that. I kind of had to leave a bit early because I had things I needed to do, but I did catch that. Also, I'm not like the biggest, like, I wouldn't say fan, because I know that's gonna trigger some people, maybe even you, who knows. But I don't know absolutely everything about Kingdom Hearts. I know it's super popular, and I know it's supposed to be like a crossover between the Final Fantasy and Disney, right? I think it's Final Fantasy, but I know there's Disney involved. I know that much. I'm just not like as big into the series as a lot of people are. Actually, I think the only game I've ever played on it so far, and I know this is gonna be like controversial to admit, because to some people it's not a great game, but Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance. And I actually, and this is gonna be even more controversial, I had to emulate it. I actually have it on my NES Classic since I have some emulators on it. And I have a Game Boy Advance emulator on my NES Classic. Yeah, I agree. I know it's got some really interesting story. I know that. It's just like, I'm not super familiar with absolutely all of it. And plus, I also know 100% a fact, because I know people have complained about this, that Kingdom Hearts has an incredibly complicated timeline when it comes to the multiple different games. Like, it just makes no sense whatsoever, and a lot of people have admitted as much. I've heard about Chain of Memories. I don't know how close it is to the original. You don't like Final Fantasy 1 through 7? Huh. Wait, are those like... Hold on. Kiffin, can I correct me here on this one? I'm pretty sure that the early ones are pixel versions. I think the more recent one, Final Fantasy 7, did get remade, so it... Yeah, 7 was great from what I've seen. They recently remade it with modern graphics. I think it was originally on the first PlayStation, the PlayStation 1. I'm pretty sure. It didn't look great back then, but it was PlayStation 1. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that back. I mean, PlayStation 1 graphics, that was actually pretty good. I don't know why I said that initially. But wait, you mean recent ones? You don't like the recent ones? What? Man, me having to swim through this is gonna be so freaking annoying. I'm gonna get rid of that eventually. Yeah, 7 is actually really good from what I've heard. I've not played it. It is actually really good from what I've heard. Do I have enough durability on my shovel left, actually? I may not. No, I have it. I have enough durability. Cool. Alright. Now, this is the part where if I actually had sponges, I would use it. But I don't. You know, something I will say, I'm actually a huge fan of pixel-style graphics, so the Game Boy-esque graphics, Game Boy Advance, like NES, the Sega Genesis, I'm a huge fan of. I think it's actually really good. Then again, that's literally just me. Alright, so. Yeah, Game Boy is great. Actually, I don't know if there's a version of it on Game Boy now that I'm thinking about. Maybe there is, maybe there is, I don't know. Alright, so. Here's what I'm gonna do. If I pull that there, yeah, I figured. Okay, so, I think what I could potentially do. If I grab that. And I need to go ahead and clear this out. You have a Game Boy Advance, cool. Did that just... that do what I think it did? Oh, that's gonna make things a lot more complicated. Okay. Well, I think I know a way I can pull that off. Now I'm looking at this. Just do this. And I can just pull it up when I need to. Not something I was expecting to have happen. Oh well. Oh geez, ghost blocks do not help. Wait, hold on. Is it actually... no, that's flowing. It's flowing water. Okay, that's not gonna be fun. Okay. Not gonna be fun to have to do. But what I may just do is take out the entire floor and replace it with dirt, at least temporarily, so that I can be able to get rid of the water. It's not gonna be fun, but I gotta get rid of the water somehow. And I'm also gonna get getting close to the 2-hour marks, and which is when I usually end off my streams. So I may have to put this off until a later date. But at the same time, we made some decent progress. I mean, we had some hiccups here and there, that's for sure. Let's see if I missed any more planks. From 16-bit from 1 to 6 and 7 changed a little bit. Then really didn't do much till 10 if I'm correct, but 12 was your favorite. 14 was really good. I think the very early ones I know one for a fact. I don't know about, like, further installments, but they started off on the 8-bit consoles. Not that it really matters, it's still pixel graphics, which, personally, I'm a huge fan of pixel graphics. I mean, I grew up with the Sega Genesis. The Genesis is an absolute beast of a system back for the time it was made. There are a lot of people that argue that the SNES was better, but there are certain things that one platform did that the other could not. So it's kind of like, which one do you prefer? Which is better, Zero Suits or Monster Skull? You know, I'm not going to answer that question because I think my answer would be obvious. But go ahead and fill this in. Yeah, let's go ahead and go all the way over to this side. I think I know what Monster School actually is. I think it's just a series of, like, Minecraft animated shorts, in a sense. Maybe that's not the full details, but that's... oh, that's why I can't grab that. Or place that there. There's kelp right there. So nice of you to be in my way, kelp. Not really, though. It's really annoying. I don't think I have enough durability left on my shovel anymore. Okay, how much durability? Yeah, 48. Yeah, I don't have enough. I could make another shovel, but is there really a point? I don't think so. Oh, you thinking that I'm better. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. Also, Kithan, if you haven't heard, I've got memberships enabled on my channel now. If you're still watching. I did get memberships enabled, so let me go ahead and share with you the emojis that I've got so far. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's what I'm starting off with. Yeah, these are the... Oh, I missed one. I missed one. Not that matters. Yeah, I've got memberships now, which is awesome. I did make an announcement video on that. So we got 3 of my little tiny character, and we also got Salt as well. Yeah, I know, Salt, of course. Who doesn't love Salt, actually? Like, a lot of people in, who watch my channel, like, they like Salt. At least a few people do. My views are not near as great as some other channels, but people like Salt. Who wouldn't? Actually, speaking of, okay, so, I did stream some Rec Room recently. I think you know that. I actually rebuilt Salt in Rec Room using the tools that it has available. Actually, no, it is not. I literally just checked. It is literally daytime. It's like noon. Well, there's more in here. Not surprising. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna grab, or not grab, do that. Oh, I should, in theory, be able to... Oh, that's not gonna be fun. Actually, you know what? I can remedy that. If I pick you up, I'm pretty sure if I pick that up... Okay, cool. Place that there. I mean, this is a slow process, that's for sure, but at the same time, we're making decent progress. So I figured that was going to do that. That up. And I think if I do the same thing on the other side... unfortunately, Finn, no, I do not speak, whatever language that is. I do not speak it. I'm sorry. Maybe someone who may speak that language can translate for you? Potentially? I do apologize, but English, American English more specifically, is my first language. Yeah, someone's gonna have to translate for you, unfortunately. I know, okay, yeah, I can tell it's Spanish at this point. Actually, hold on. Why am I doing this side first? I mean, I'm gonna clear all this off and make it even, which I literally just did. I think I just heard drowned. Maybe not. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in, and then I can take care of the flowing water on the other side, because it looks like it'll be fine once we get to this point. And I also know that I can also tell it's dripping. I get that. I can't do anything about that right now. If I pick you up, 1 and 2, awesome. Let's do this side now. And put that there. 1, 2. And that is not flowing. Cool. Alright. Alright, so... we can do this. And is this corner... yeah, I figured that corner was going to. Let me just do this again. Let's put you 1 and... oh, you're already there. Okay, awesome. Oh, that was the wrong order. Go figure that one out. I am derped out. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I do not have enough durability on my shovel lift, so I may just go back to my temporary base. So that is not looking good. I don't think there's anything I can do to fix that, though. I really do not think there's anything I can do to fix that issue. Is it nighttime? It's getting there. It's close enough. I'll sleep. I am definitely gonna have to make another shovel. I don't know how to... okay. I think the only way to fix this, at least for right now... let me go back down to the bottom. I think the only way to fix this right now... oh, jeez, I heard you. Hi. Ow. I'm glad I have a shield then. Jeez. The problem is, like, if I do that, it's gonna waterlog the bottom again. My shield's definitely taking a beating, but at the same time, it's keeping me protected. Gotcha. That was awful. I don't think placing no more is gonna fix anything. I do not think placing no more is gonna fix that. And the reason why I say that is because if I do that, it may re-waterlog all those slabs down. Which is not what I want. So what I could potentially do... like, I do want to add some extra detail down here so it's not just straight up flat. I'll figure that out later. But you know what? Other than that, I actually do kind of need to end things off. We got things going on elsewhere in real life, so I do need to end things off right here. I want to finish this on camera, but unfortunately I can't do that. But I do need to end off right now. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. If one more, oh my gosh, I can't speak. I'm trying to end things off like abruptly without even really planning it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. One more, make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. I'm sorry that I'm ending things off so abruptly, but apparently we've got things going on right now that I need to take care of, which I was not expecting. But regardless, yeah. But yeah, with that, I'll see you guys later. Sorry, but yeah.